All right. What I should do is check the depth chart and see if they messed me up, which they did. So let's go down here and check this. So Tommy Doman has less kicking power and less kicking accuracy than Wisnowski, so that's not good for Madden if he wins the battle. And he is a rookie, so maybe good for real life. Actually, there's the same amount of awareness as Wisnowski, which is interesting. And he's slower. So for Madden, I'd rather have Wisnowski win, but if Doman's better in real life, that's obviously more important. Yeah, maybe he'll get better. What's Mecole Hardman's carry? Oh my gosh, he got solid carrying for a receiver, but he could fumble. Maybe I just do Ty Johnson on the kick return, but I don't want to fumble a kickoff. Punts, I'd rather have Mecole. His acceleration is so good, 95 acceleration. Oh, look at this. You can use Ray Davis as your kickoff guy. That's funny. I hope Mecole makes the team. I'm not sure he will, though. Computer slot wide receiver, sure. Hoy is definitely the third best outside pass rush guy with 77 finesse moves. Tied with Chubb. Parker. I kind of want to use Parker here, but it never works when I put him here. I'm not like sure why. I'm definitely not using Sanders as my rush to tackle though, because he doesn't have the greatest moves. Jackson is better, technically. I could put Rousseau inside and put Hoyt on the outside in some certain situations. I think I'd like to use Parker there too. And I'll try that and see what happens.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught at the 20. A big play there on the first play of the game. 47 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A first down carry for Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Touchdown, Ray Davis. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Lions, nothing. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Goff. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit.
That's a cool little celebration.
64 yards. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly.
The Devils'
with an
clamp
opening
formation.
touchdown
It's
of
a
their
good
own.
formation.
The try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we are tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so it's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In fact, it was just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Allen. And this one too low.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's going to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys
I like
in the
that.
on-deck circle.
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen. And the Lions pressure too strong.
Oh, we got a 3-man press. A little bit more time. Wow. Man.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the
I don't know that they don't show replays this year, just so people in the huddle remember. I want to see if that was like a stupid shed and I got a bunch of people standing around doing nothing.
Australian native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Greg Dortch back deep. It's taken to the 26. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Lions will take over. 6-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last time that was the case.
Yeah, people, why my backup 3 safety? Need a change.
And the Lions have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. A quick throw.
Why did he throw it so bad? He's got to turn around to catch it.
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
What you really do?
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming.
What's your really
Allen going to change it up.
This was a change.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DJ Moore, 51 yards. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
Neither one of them guys tackled? Come on, I know Monroe's good. Wow, they're just going to let him go all the way down the field. Like that's Marshawn Lynch, the beast quick. Okay. Like 1 tackle, sure, 2 tackles, 3 tackles, 4 tackles? What are we doing?
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Goff now to throw.
Turbo.
Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Point after right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. joins the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward.
You really want.
Second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Allen to throw it. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And now an audible here into something else. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and he'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
You took a little long.
Is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick a spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Again, they'll throw with Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Cook is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Tyler Bass to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. They juked him. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The final shot before break here. Goff. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Pushing his way through. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to the teams. We're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
That's good.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
To throw is gone. It's caught inside the 25. 35 yards the game there. Another first down as well.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Goff.
Are they blowing like played that? I don't know.
Comes in as that one falls incomplete.
That was weird.
This is on. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Now it's gone. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameer Gibbs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
To throw, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
And it's 3rd down.
To the air, Allen. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. And he fires one incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now this time, Allen will throw. Flush to his right. It's complete to Cook. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. Allen now looks to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Allen now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So all square here this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Goff now looking to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds after being this one across the 40. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
And the Lions
Caught that one from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Back to throw, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Rocky is in there to make the tackle.
From an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're putting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Allen now, a very strong 7 of 8 in the 2nd half. He's got a 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Up the middle, it's Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Here's Allen.
Nice spot.
Incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this pass.
Oh, man, I already dropped it.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down.
Good
And the Lions will get the football back.
I knew he wasn't sending the blitz there.
Position. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
Goal.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before Gibbs inside the 30.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's Goff. And this is caught.
Perfect throw.
And could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages.
I need him to score that fast, too.
Put this one away.
For that failed 4th down.
After this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Oh, yes, quick.
Here's 1st and 10.
And keep our time.
Allen.
Can't get it over set now.
And this is intercepted.
Good game,
That
man.
should do it. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down in.
Good tape, bro. Oh, I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for that. My first game in a couple days. That guy was on his game. I gotta make sure he knows that's I don't know if he could hear me. Okay, they just texted me. I will be right back.